Three men are behind bars facing charges of beating a young woman in Medford. Officers say they believe it was about money and drugs.
She actually just met these individuals the previous evening, the evening of the 25th, when she was partying with these individuals.
Police say the fun didn't last long.
There was a dispute that came up over money and drugs, the drugs being heroin, and ultimately she left.
The victim headed to the home she was staying in, but the next day she had unwanted visitors.
They came in the house uninvited. One suspect was armed with an asbaton, another was armed with a knife, and another one was not armed.
Things escalated quickly.
Christian Nunez Gomez actually struck the victim with an asbaton in the face as well as in the upper torso, causing rather significant injuries. And they ultimately took property from her before they left the scene.
Police are familiar with two of the suspects.
Both Christian Nunez Gomez and Juan Nunez Gomez, because they are documented Serrano gang members.
So officers headed to their known address and started surveillance. While police were watching the house, Christian Nunez Gomez and the third suspect, Anthony Mathis, got into a blue 1997 Mercedes.
They leave in a vehicle and we conducted a felony car stop at Brookhurst and Crater Lake Avenue last night at about 11 p.m.
Police say one of those suspects fought back.
Christian was actually uncooperative with the officers and had to be tased during the incident, but he was ultimately taken into custody. And we also recovered the asbaton used in the incident that was in the vehicle.
After that traffic stop, police went to the suspect's home where they found Juan Nunez Gomez. When the three men were being booked into jail, deputies discovered something on Anthony Mathis.
They found several baggies of heroin on his person, so he's charged with that as well.
Lieutenant Boudreau says it could have been much worse.
I think we're lucky that there wasn't a gun involved. We're lucky that the victim wasn't injured more severely.
All three men face multiple charges for robbery, assault, and burglary. Each one of them has a bail of more than $2 million.